Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 8 of Let's Play MediEvil, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Alright, I changed my mind. Instead of going to, the Enchanted Earth, we're gonna do the Sleeping Village. I feel like that's the right way we should go. Why did I walk into a village unarmed? Alright, so Sleeping Village. Apparently I have 59% complete already.
Poor villagers. The master possesses them. It mustn't hurt them. Hurt guards, though. They seek out an object of great power.
Alright, so that's the gimmick of this level. Whenever you see, villagers, children, women, like those, for instance, do not hurt them. Keep that in mind. Because I think if you hurt them, that chalice will start to lower. Blacksmith's Monthly. Old Man Willie Green of Gallowstown was awarded Smithy of the Season by our readers. His outstanding casts have produced many intricate and hard-wearing iron goods and sculptures. Willie only uses the finest of metals in his work, and is particularly noted for his magnificent busts. Old Man Willie was quoted as saying, "Aye, when I get pumping on me bellows, there's no stopping me. It's all in the rhythm, up and down, up and down." I've always been inspired by the stories of Stanier Iron Hewer, the greatest smithy that ever there was. There's gotta be a reason this place exists. I can move barrels, but it doesn't seem like they do anything. Okay, so I can't hurt them, but they can hurt me. That's fair. I didn't think it was that deep. That's what she said. Can I get around this tree? I can't. Okay. God, they lock onto you, too. That makes it worse. Oh, that's how I'm gonna get the money. And the energy vial. I had to go around the other side of the pond. Man, it's gonna suck having to run into enemies that can hurt you, but you can't hurt them. Okay, that's the blacksmith. This looks like the church. A crucifix once stood here, but the mayor took it. Find a replacement and see how the church should really look. Well, for instance, it doesn't even look all that great anyway. The pews are flat as can be. Can I find any enemies I'm allowed to kill? The rune key is held aloft by the flow of water from the fountain. You may have to wait for the next drought. Oh, that sucks. Troll's head. Can I open that gate? I don't think I can. Yet. What's around here? Another enemy. No, no, no! You back away. Back away, girl, you're grounded! You run so fast, too! Chaos Rune. This game needs a hell of a lot better camera control. Really? You're gonna chase me all the way to the end of the stage? You really want my blood, do you? Okay, there's a moon rune. Now, where did I find a place for it? Not here, apparently. I'm afraid to swing my weapon because I know what's going to happen. I'm going to swing my weapon at the exact time that there are kids there. This level is just the drizzling shits. I've already been in this room, have I? Yeah, I have. Now I gotta find houses I have not entered. Oh, I haven't been in this house. What is this? That's a switch. What if I put a barrel on it? Okay, there we go. What is up with these villagers? Freaks me out. I have a club, I don't know why. I need another room. Gotta find one up here, though. Bust of Mr. Shanks, landlord of the Troll's Head. To clean the statue, lower pedestal. Okay, how the hell do I lower the pedestal then? Really? You hit me that many times? What do I clean it with? I kind of wish I could kill these ladies without losing score. Clean the pedestal. Oh, there's spider webs there. Up on this drawer. That's not it. I did get a club. Do I need a hammer? Let me read that again. What's going to lower the pedestal, though? Whoa, 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 whoa! Where'd you come from? Do I clean it from here? Oh, it lowered it. I guess I was just supposed to destroy those barrels. Well, there's the bust. That head looks ugly. And also very familiar. I guess I should be just smashing the barrels when I see them. Provided I can get to them safely. Whoa!
Hurry, comrades, tear this place apart. If we don't find the shadow artifact, Lord Zarok will have us mocking out the demons for the next millennium.
Good. Now, I think these guys... You actually are allowed to kill them. This does not look safe. Oh, it released the rune! Wait a minute, are there any more villagers? They might just be soldiers now. Which in that case... it's finally fair game to just go hack and slash and do whatever the hell I want. Oh, I didn't even pick up the rune yet. I was wondering what was up. And now we're at 81%. Oh, there it is. What could be in the library? History of Galamir, Volume 1. During the dark time that was Galamir's not too distant past, it was King Peregrine who thwarted Zarok the Necromancer in his plan to enslave the land. Zarok, once the king's mage, had fallen out of favor with the ruler for conducting outlandish experiments on the bodies of the dead. It was said that deep within Peregrine Castle, the dead were restless. The dead are to be honored, not kept as the playthings of alchemists, declared King Peregrine, as he banished Zarok from the castle. All of Zarok's living dead were routed out and destroyed. Zarok, being an unforgiving soul, went into hiding and vowed to wreak his revenge on the king. Excuse me while I read this. Rumors of ill-doing and dark deeds abounded through the land of Galamir. It was whispered that Zarok had employed the aid of shadowy demons to help build a vast castle. Under the cover of night, Zarok's dark army spilled forth from their corrupt haven. The army marched south across the Silver Mountains and through the Silver Woods. Soon afterwards, even the Pumpkin Lands belonged to Zarok. The folk of Gallows Town cried out for help. "Save us, good King Peregrine!" Retaliation was swift and violent. King Peregrine's forces, led by the brave Sir Fortescue, drove Zarok's army back from Gallows Town. There was much rejoicing, but the war was not yet over. That's a cheap shot. News that Zarok's army had now taken the Floodlands caused much concern. From this vantage point, Zarok could march west to take the Enchanted Forest. This sacred place would prove a bitter defeat if it fell into the hands of the evil sorcerer. It was Sir Dan Fortescue who once again led the king's militia to rid the demon hosts from the land. Yet the evil wizard was cunning and had prepared an ambush. A titanic battle ensued, of which history has never since seen the like. It is said that the day would have gone to Zarok, but for the skill and valor of one man. Fortescue led the charge deep into the massed ranks of the undead, felling Zarok's bodyguard, the fearful Lord Kardok, and before finally succumbing to his own mortal wounds, slew the traitorous sorcerer with a mighty sweep of his sword. The forces of evil were destroyed, but at a terrible price. None but a handful of the king's militia returned from that field. Galamir lost a whole generation of young men that day, including Canny Tim, the legendary crossbowman and Fortescue's second-in-command, who fell in the first volley of arrows. Zarok's body was never found, though if it lies unmourned in an unmarked grave, then no one in Galamir would shed a tear. The shadow demons that had fallen under Zarok's banner were unnatural creatures that did not belong in the world of mortal men. The king declared that they be banished, entombed under the pure earth of the enchanted earth. Imprisoned within an impregnable box of the king's design, The demons were buried deep underground. Their tomb was sealed with a magical device that has since come to be known as the Shadow Artifact. What these demons are looking for. Tourist Guide to Gallowmere. The land of Gallowmere is a wondrous land of breathtaking sights and adventure. If it's beauty you are looking for, be sure to check out the sights of the Enchanted Forest. Scale the heights and see the nests of giant dragon birds. Seek out weird and wonderful plant life. Go ooh and ah at the sight of baby dragon toads splashing about in the crystal clear ponds. Why not take a walk through the Pumpkin Valley? Pumpkin is Gallomere's favorite dish. And about now, the valley is just bulging under the weight of young podlings awaiting harvest. Are they fruit or are they vegetables? You decide. If it's mystery you're looking for, then the seasoned adventurer should travel to the ruins of King Peregrine's castle. Yes, this is the fortress from which the fabled King Peregrine once hailed. It is said that the king's crown was lost in the dungeons below the castle, and that the ghost of the regent himself now haunts those cold stone passageways. Spooky. Why not take to the swamps and seek out the mythical town of Mellowmead? This place was once said to be a place of fantastical arcane alchemy, but an age has passed since it was consumed by the murky swamps. Perhaps great treasure awaits any adventurer that can locate its watery resting place? I took 2 hits for no reason. I hate that. Oh, at least he left me alone. Heroes from History, a retrospective. Chapter 1. In addition to being the strongest man who ever lived, Stanyer Ironhewer was unsurpassed in his skill as a blacksmith. He was equally happy pounding on his anvil at home as he was pounding on someone's head in battle. It was said that his only fear was the end of the village smithy as the focus of manufacture in favor of more centralized units. As if... Chapter 2. Born a humble peasant to one of the nomadic tribes in the Eastlands, Blood Moneth Skullcleaver gathered an army of horsemen and swept over half the civilized world. When he finally died, attempting a single-handed attack on a garrison in the north while armed only with a spike on his helmet, he was the richest and most powerful peasant of his day. Chapter 3. Karl Sterngard spent most of his formative years under siege at his family castle. With his impregnable magic shield, Sterngard's motto was, "The best form of attack is defense." Sadly, his shield couldn't protect him against poor eating habits, and he died during a post-battle feast while swallowing a large sausage he had failed to chew. Chapter 4. Truly the hero's hero, Wodan the Mighty, was fearless, single-minded, and uncompromising. Unbeaten in combat, he inspired raw fear in friends and enemies alike, not to mention in close family members and pets. Chapter 5. Oh my god, how many chapters are there? Trained from birth in all forms of combat, Imanzi Shangama was the warrior queen of a tribe of Amazons. The bold and the beautiful Shangama banished all males from her territory except the handful she kept on to mow the lawns of her people. Sexist. Chapter 6. A full-time mother and homemaker, Megwyn Stormbinder had to defend her settlement from barbarian raiders while the menfolk were away on a hunting trip. She fought off repeated attacks armed only with a pitchfork and a rolling pin, and with one arm holding her baby. Legend has it that the gods, impressed by her indomitable courage, intervened and added thunderbolts to her arsenal. She won the battle with a couple of bolts to spare on her husband when he finally returned. I'm just gonna skim ahead. Friggin', I might as well read the remaining chapters. Chapter 7. Dirk Steadfast was a fearsome opponent thanks to his magic sword and a firmly held belief that only women defend themselves. Real men are always on the attack. He was a friend and contemporary of Karl Sterngard and was with him even to the end. It was while Steadfast was explaining his views on Sterngard's shield during a feast that the latter had his tragic and inexplicable accident. Chapter 8. Descended from the finest centaur bloodstock, Ravenhooves the Archer. Ravenhooves. That sounds like pony fanfiction. Was the last prince of his people. A proud and haughty aristocrat, he was an accomplished hunter, sportsman, duelist, playboy, raconteur, and 3 times Derby winner. Chapter 9. Captain of the militia in the time of King Peregrine, Sir Daniel Fortescue found fame when he killed the renegade wizard Zarok, A career soldier raised in the royal household, he was adored by the men under his command, and renowned for his loyalty to Gallowmere. It was said that Fortescue was always destined for greatness, with his square jaw, steely gaze, and thick shock of hair, as black as raven's wings. He looked every inch the hero. At the time. Do you mind? Like, really? Please tell me I did not lose Chalice Meter as a result of that. Thank you! I got the crucifix cast. To whom it may concern, I must make haste for Zarok's men will be here within the hour. I have taken the crucifix from the church. It is the key to a key. I used the cross to make the attached cast. Then I had it destroyed. It is my hope that the cast falls into the hands of a just and good hero. Signed, the town mayor. Oh, that's how it all went down. Wow. Look how many life bottles I lost. Alright, now that I got the cast, I should do something with it. Let's go to the blacksmith. Alright, so landlord's bust I gotta do first. No crucifix cast? Oh, then it's the bust. Okay, so I gotta melt the bust into the cast. I don't know what times I gotta do this. Am I doing this right? Yep! We got a crucifix now. That is good stuff. Right, now that I got the crucifix, that means I gotta go to the crucifix area, also known as a church. Also, I need a lot more HP than I have now. So, how's everybody doing today? We're gonna be here a while, at least until this runs out. And unfortunately it does, which it just did. Okay, so I guess I gotta put the crucifix here. Hello? The safe key. Nice to know that opens when there could be some people around. Dear sir or madam, on my travels across Gallowmere, I have come across many mysterious and enchanting finds. However, that which filled me with deepest dread was the discovery of the tomb of the Shadow Demons. The key to their dank prison, the mysterious Shadow artifact, is now in my possession. That dress-wearing bully boy, Zarok, will stop at nothing to retrieve this item. I fear that he already knows that it is I who possess it. Yours truly, fearfully, the town mayor. But I still don't have that chalice full. Oh, I should be going this way. That's the way to the pond, and therefore the safe? I don't think you can actually go through a level in reverse, like, leave a level that way. It's good to know they didn't care for this. Am I trapped? How many times can you shoot? I don't think you should have been allowed to shoot that many times. I'm not exactly a gun expert, but really. Don't think that's how it works. Right, so where do I find this artifact? Probably up here? Please don't do that with the camera. Okay, there's the chalice. Am I supposed to just go in here? Hi, I'm Santa Claus. What's up? Oh, this looks like the safe itself. Well, I got the shadow artifact. Oh, I guess I can only use it in that specific place. Where am I gonna find enough enemies to fill up the chalice? Let's see how close I am to the exit. Oh no, this just looks like a way back into the village. Well, that's still not open. Hello, soldiers! Where are ya? Sounds like there's a town meeting going on. No. Pretty sure I didn't hurt any villagers. And whatever ones I did hurt, not that much. Do I just use the artifact here? No. Seems like this is supposed to open. Oh, it doesn't even open here. Where have I not been? Did I kill everything I could? Looks like I have. That's where I came from. Oh, there was another lever. For some reason, I was hitting it, but I wasn't hitting it. Like, not at the right angle. Video games, I'm telling ya. I love them, but they can test your patience. Going the wrong way, aren't I? Oh, wait a minute. Still not full. Well, the rest of the soldiers gotta be here. The chalice cannot be collected! Hope they can allow me to leave. Okay, good, because that would have been pretty BS. Like, okay, here's enough enemies to fill the chalice. Oh, by the way, you can't leave, so you're SOL. They didn't do that, thankfully. Because that would have been poor game design. And that ain't happening here, right? Instructions from Zarok to his guards. Capture that greedy profiteer, the town mayor. Take him to the asylum dungeons. Give the fat boy a good going over. Locate the shadow artifact. Bring me back something nice. Couldn't that thing just be the shadow artifact? Nah, then he wouldn't be a villain. Villains are supposed to keep things complicated. You know what would be nice? Like if they had a fountain over here to recover your HP. But they don't have that. I don't know why. I feel like that's one of those things that they should have at least had. You know, a place where you can recover your health. Alright, now which one of these is... Oh, that guy.
Look at you running around in your bones, Fortescue. You're so nouveau dead. I, Ravenhooves, last prince of the centaurs, have not galloped the earth in over 10,000 years. Do yourself a favor, Fortescue. Take my longbow, more powerful than a crossbow. The option of flaming arrows, it is truly the weapon of noblemen.
I mean, sure.
Congratulations! You don't quite have my breeding, Mr. Johnny-come-lately, but there's hope for you yet.
Alright, so now we have a longbow. We'll still have our crossbow, by the way. It does have a little bit of rapid fire, and I can still hold the attack button to use it. So that much has not changed. It's probably just going to be more powerful than the crossbow is, with maybe less ammo capacity. Unless I go shopping and I can get more arrows for it. But time will tell. And now we are able to make even more progress. Doesn't give you a percentage of how much of the game you beat yet. So the next place is the Asylum Grounds. Plain and simple, right? I don't think so, because that looks like a maze. The next episode, we're going in. See ya, everybody. Thanks for watching.